Okay, so today, before start, we want to talk about yesterday because just now have the member send me the message and then ask me yesterday the Dow Jones, S&P, and the Nasdaq is quite a new high. So how about today the Asia the market and then the KLCI the index? So this is yesterday the Dow Jones index. So yesterday is quite a new high. Okay, okay. So yesterday is a break already. The sideway after is a break already. So normally when you see a break the new high already, break the new high. So you must depend the next. That means today the Dow Jones, the US market is open. You want to depend is the momentum. You want to see this open. That means the triple two. So this candle the open that means will become the support already. So will become the support if today suddenly is a breakthrough already. So that means yesterday they want the create a new high, that one is a breakout lah. So that means you can use the yesterday the candle the open and then become the support. Okay, how about the Nasdaq? So the Nasdaq is a continue to going up. Okay, so it's a break already. So that means it depend today if today it continue become the sideway or can continue going up, that means we'll try before the higher. That means this area. So it depend if today cannot do continue, that means you must be careful because cannot do breakthrough. After that is a breakthrough. So breakthrough that means yesterday that one is a fake breakout. Okay. So this one will become the support already. So you can use also the yesterday the open will become the support. Okay. So today we want to talk about how to use the Homely, the real time, the software to do the practical. Okay. Before we start the practical analysis, so we want to set. So for the new member, the first you can see the first chart the first the monitor. You can use trend expert. Also you can use the red and white circle and you also can use the homily, the rainbow. So depend on which one you have learned before, so you can use. But normally for one only for the trend indicator So the second, the window, you can use the BBD, or if you doesn't have the BBD, you can use the DE, or you can use the MCD also. Okay. So normally I will use the BBD, Bangle chip, and multi-color Dragon X. Okay, because multi-colored Dragon X is better used to the time frame is a 60-minute chart or 30-minute chart. Okay, not the MCD it's a MCDX. Okay, so the first thing we want to do the analysis and then we want to check how about today the market. So we use the code and then we see the market and then we go to the trends. Okay, so normally we will see the first until the 30 so you will see which the counter you will know it. So before you check you will see that all the counter I think it's a small capital the counter like the MTash, Talam, Lambo, Mlet. Okay, this one all is a small capital. So after that is a K plus. That means today not so many the big capitals the listed company is going up lah. Okay, so the second thing we want to do the analysis how to use the Harmony software. Okay, so member you can give me the any the stock. We start to do the practical. Yeah, any the stock 7155. Okay, before you do the analysis, the one thing you must remember, this counter, is scoring the news or is scoring the quarter result? That one is have the different. If the for the news, that one is a short term. If the for the result, maybe you can do the swing lah. So that means you must depend, is it the news come out or is the quarter result? Okay, so we start for the member 7155, the Rollins. Okay, the first thing you must set all the indicator which one you learn before. So after you set already, and then you go to the 7155 SKP result. So SKP the result, before we start, we want to see the daily. Okay, and then the second thing we want to ask the Lawrence. Lawrence, this one the SKP the result is it you want to doing is a short term or medium term or the long term? For the long term, so for the long term you must go to learn how to say, you must read the quarter result. Okay, the fundamental you must know because for the long term that means over 1 year. So over 1 year, the important thing is you must know how about the fundamental for the SKP result. Okay, so okay, we normally we analysis for the daily lah. So first thing we want to check, is it you can use the trend expert. Talk about how to do it's very simple. The first thing you will see the trend expert. Now the trend expert is going become the uptrend. Okay, it's an uptrend above the purple line, and then it's a red column. Okay, the second thing we change to the candle, and then we want to check, is it now the price is the support or the resistance? So we want to do, but we doesn't have the chip distribution. So we can use the second indicator. The indicator we call about is the bottom cash. Okay. So for the member, you can use the bottom cash to find the key candle, and then the key candle, the higher and the lower will become the support and the resistance. So after you press the bottom cash, you will see the white candle. That means the key candle. So you just draw the line. Okay, the first we use this one because this one is a long one, and then we draw the line. And then the second thing, we also use the higher and draw the line. Okay, normally you will know the support is the, okay, we use the closing price first. The closing price is 2.38. Okay, the higher also is, the closing is 2.38, the higher is a 2.38, that means the resistance, and then the open price 2.27 will become the support. Okay, so now this is the latest one, that means today the candle. So you will see today the candle, is it has the break the resistance? Haven't break. That means now the price is a 2.33. Okay, so that means you the range, and then you compare with the before this key candle 2.38. That means got the 5 cent only the range. Okay, so we see a take chart. The take chart got the two lines. The first is a white line, that means it's a price movement. And then the second, the yellow line. Yellow line, that means the average line. It's a moving average the line. So that means above the yellow line, that means the price is continue going up. That means it's strong. If below the yellow line, okay, that means it's a weak, and then that means it's going to fall down or retrace. So now you see the SKP result. SKP result. Okay, 9 a.m. start is going up, and then suddenly you see the triple top. It's come out the triple top. The pointed, you see the pointed, the sharp. So after that, it's going to retrace and then try to rebound again. But after that, now it's going down already. Okay, but going down, you will see a second thing. You will see have the volume. That means have the people is support here already. So how much is this one? It's a 2.33. Okay, 2.33. So how many times it hit the support already? 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. That means the 2.33 and 2.32 have the buyer to support here. Okay, we now talk about is the intraday. For the short term, use the take chart to do the analysis. So, okay, this one is for intraday only, for the short term, very short term. Okay, so that means you will know the 2.32 until the 2.33. That means got the buyer. This one is the support already. So after that rebound, so we want to find the resistance. Just now we know already is the 2.38. Okay, so that means who is interested to this SKP result? That means the 2.33 until the 2.38. This one is the range for 5 cents only. Okay, so you go to calculate is it is you want to buy or you want to offset. Okay, so the range is a 5 cent only. Okay, so we talk about daily, we check we also can use the 30-minute chart. The 30-minute chart now is going down, and then this is before the resistance. Okay, so before the resistance, that means you will check the second thing. The BBD 30-minute chart is below the zero line. Okay, 60-minute. The 60-minute also below the zero line. But one thing is a hit already. So this one is before the resistance. So now you want to wait. You want to wait the red change to the green, the BBD. After that, you can see can break the zero line or not. If can break the center, the zero line, that means will continue become the rebound lah. But the one thing, the resistance just now, we find already. The resistance is here, 2.38. So that means you have the resistance, and then you can find the support. So after you check already all the thing, the list, and then you check the momentum. Momentum for the daily is above the BBD, but change to the red already. That means maybe have the retrace. And the second thing, the MCD, the momentum is less than 50%. That means it has some reduced already. So if you want to analysis the SKP, that means you will know 2.33 is a good support. Okay, it's a good support, and then your resistance is a 2.38, and then after break already, the next will become this candle, the higher is a 2.43. Okay, so this is the SKP result. So depend maybe the 5 minute 5 cents, sorry, the 5 cents, is it you want or not? Okay, the next we talk about, so SKP analysis already. So the second, you see the 4456 MC Tan. Okay. Dagang, dagang. Also, the first thing, you want to check the trend. Is it a trend is to continue become the uptrend? So you can use the trend expert. After that, you will see the trend expert now is above the purple line, but the momentum will become the smaller already, and then also is a green color. Sorry, that means it's a green color. So change to the candle. So after change to the candle, we want to check the momentum. For the daily, the dagang is below the BBD, is below the zero line. That means the momentum is going to less already lah. So the MCD got the reculer, the log chip, and then how many percent? It's a 60% already. Okay, after that we want to check the support and the resistance. So you use the candle, bottom candle is this one. This one is the key candle, and then you just draw the line. So the support is 0.74. Okay, 0.74. So this one is the dagang, the first support. And then the second, the resistance. So normally the resistance you can use so many times hit that one to disappear. In the range, normally is how much? It's 0.98 or 1 ringgit. That means you will know already. The first support is a 0.74 until 0.98. So this is the range. Okay, so we're going to check the tick chart. How about today? So today we told you already, before start, the 9 a.m. is going up. After you will see the pointed, the short, this one. It's come out already, and then going down, rebound. After rebound, the volume is not increased. So not increased, and then it's going down again. Okay, it's below the yellow line. So after below the yellow line, you will see so many the volume is come out already. This is very important. We talk about how to use the tick chart to analysis. So many the volume is increased here. That means in this price is a 0.815 have the buyer to support already. Okay, you will know 0.815 is a hit so many times already, more than 2 times. So more than 2 times, you will know today 0.815 has the support, but the resistance is how much? The resistance, the first you can use the yellow line, this one is a 0.83. So if today the dagang cannot to break the yellow line, that means will become the sideways. And then your support is this one, 0.815 or 0.82. Okay, but the one thing, after break already 0.82, 83, that means we continue to try the 0.88. After 0.88, and then the next is a 0.98. Okay, so the momentum, I told you already, because the momentum is BBD is a higher low, and then it's below the line. So that means we've got the two lah. Maybe it's going down or the sideways. So you can use the bottom cash. This key candle will become your support. Okay. If the break the support already, that means you must consider you maybe want to cut loss or not lah. Okay. May I know what is in the bid and ask? That means like the buy and sell queue. Buy and sell queue. Zero point 0.0166. Wait, I will do that. MCT. Okay, we talk about MCT. Okay, the MCT. The first, you will see the chart, the daily. The daily is a long time, become the sideways. After sideways already, it's a break already. And then break already. So here, I draw the line. This one is the support. Okay, and then this is today the candle. So today the candle is show you already doesn't create the new low. That means doesn't create the new low. So it's have the rebound the signal. So you use this candle, the lower and the open price become the support. And then your resistance is a 0.355 before this higher. So the MCD now is inside the box. That means the support is 0.295 or 0.3, and then the resistance is a 0.35. That means it's in the box, and then the movement. So you see, depend can break or not. Okay, after we check already the support, the resistance, we want to check is the momentum. You will see the MCT. MCT now the BB is a chance to the rate already. That means they'll let you to know the price is going up. The momentum is going down already. So that means they let you to know much attention lah. Okay, but the one thing, the MCD is more than 50%, more than 50%, and then doesn't have any the log chip. That means you can consider if you buy here, maybe you can consider to hold it. But one thing, this I draw the line the first, and this one it will become the support. One is a support one, and then the second is a support two. Okay, so after if you see the price the breakthrough already, the support, the second support, that means you must be careful already. And then the take chart. So the take chart is a 9 a.m. open the market and then going up, and then you will see the pointed like this one. So it's going to retrace, and then now will become the sideways. And then you see the volume doesn't have any the volume increase. So I would say today the momentum maybe is going to the sideways, and then you want to check if your support is okay, and then the second support is here. But the one thing, the momentum you told you already, okay. So you see after this red column is continue will become the bigger, and then we going down. If break through already the line, the zero line, that thing you want to be careful already, the MCT. Okay. So 4, 4, 5, 6, 30 minute and 60 minute have the banker chip. Banker chip, the last time I said already, before you better is take the daily lah. Daily to do the reference. Because 30-minute chart and 60-minute chart, how to say, not so better lah. That one. Okay, so we thought one time again, use the Harmony software. First thing, you must have your own the indicator. You must set all the things first, and then the second thing, you must check the trend, and then you must see the support and the resistance. After that, you use the BBD or the MCD. You double confirm the momentum. So after the momentum you check already, and then you can go into the see the tick chart or 30-minute chart or 60-minute chart, and then you will see today how about the movement. And then the support, you can use the chip distribution for the Harmony chart, or you can use the bottom cash become the support and the resistance. Okay. So we want to talk about the next is a which one? 5657. Parkson Holding. Okay. So the Parkson Holding, the first, we see the trend. The trend is a downtrend. After that is a rebound. And then after that rebound, now it's going to become, so it's nearest already before the higher. So, okay, we want to see about. So you will see this one is have the upper shadow already. So the upper shadow, that means I told you already before have the resistance, and then the upper shadow, that means have the selling pressure. Have the selling pressure is a depend the next day. That means today. Okay, today you will see appear a doji already. Doji, that means the buyer and the seller have the argument. So doesn't have any the conclusion. So this one, you must check the momentum. The momentum is less already, the green column, the BBD, but the MCD still is more than 50% above lah. Okay, so the second thing we want to check the support. You can use this bottom cash, do your support. So you just draw the line, and then you also draw the line. So the support is 0.21, and then the resistance 0.305. So after that, you will know already this 0.21, sorry, 0.23, that means is the first support. And then the 0.305, that means the resistance. So the range, this one is the count out the range. And then you check the tick chart. The tick chart still is a maintain at the yellow line. That means it will become the sideways. So normally, when you see the yellow line and the white line, is both is together lah. That means this one is considered maybe the banker is have the control already. So the banker has the control. That the means is the banker doesn't want the price is going down. So if you buy is below early like if you buy it here lah. Okay, example you buy it here. That means you can consider this will become your cut loss point and then you become the support. So after you check, it's a double confirm the momentum. If the momentum is continue become the red, that means you can maybe take some profit. So if the price consider will become the sideways, the meaning is you can hold it lah. You can hold it first. After that, you see depend the momentum. If you see the MCD is less than 70%, have the lock chip, that means you want to be careful already. Boston holding. But the one thing, this candle is show you already. Before have the resistance already, have the seller pressure already. Okay. So that means it's not the easy for the break the new how to say it's not the easy to continue to going out lah. Boston holding. Zero 0140 friendship. Mad pie that pie I think this trend is continue to become the downtrend. And then Mad pie the first thing the franchise you want to wait until it doesn't quit the new low and then will become the ding dong, become the sideways, and then stop already the fall down, become the sideways, maybe have some rebound lah. But the rebound I think is like here only. So you can dig this candle bottom cash. This is how much the lower price. That's why it's a 0.15 until 0.16 like that. Maybe it become the first resistance. And then you see a tick chart. The tick chart is considered become the sideways. And then the MCD doesn't have any the banker momentum. So the mad pie maybe will become the sideways. And then this one will become the first resistance. Okay, Francis? TK 8893. MK Land wow. Okay, MK Land the first thing you will see the momentum for the BBT left already, change the rate already, want to change the rate already. And then the MCD got the lock chip, but the MCD still is maintained above the 50%. Okay, so you will see the first you must find the trend. Is it the trend is considered become the uptrend? Wait, you can use the trend expert to check. So you will see the MK Land now is considered will become the uptrend. Okay, the second thing, will see got the three candle. So got the three candle, the one is a doji, and then the doji, and before the candle, the lower, you draw the line. So draw the line, today doesn't get the new low. But the one thing, the BBD, the momentum is less already. So the meaning is the MKLN maybe will become the sideways first. Okay, the sideways, TK will become the sideways, and then this, I draw the line, this one, this is the first support, cannot do break, if break through already, that means you must make the position, okay, you must make the position. So this one will become your support, and then this one will become your resistance. Okay, how about the tick chart? The tick chart today is below the yellow line. That means this counter is not so strong, and then it's a weak, and then it's below the yellow line, and then consider doesn't have any the volume. So maybe today the MKLN will become the sideways. Okay, you also can use the 30-minute chart. Monitor the MCDX. If you see the MCDX and the BBD, the BBD changed the green, and then the MCDX have increased the red, the banker chip. That means the trend maybe will continue to going up lah. So you must remember your first resistance is 0.295. Okay. 5257. Yeah. 5216. Philip. Data Sonic. Okay, this is a Data Sonic. The first, you see this one, it become a strong resistance here. And then today, become the doji, become the doji, and then the BBD become the smaller already compared with the yesterday. So the MCD, the momentum is still is above the 50%, and CDX also is more than 50%. Okay, that means today is very important. If today is become the doji, that means it depend the next day, tomorrow. If tomorrow can continue break the 0.65, the Data Sonic will be continue going up. If tomorrow it's become the red candle, that one is a bearish candle, so that means we consider become sideways or going down. So your support is here. This one is your support. So this support is very important. Your first support. If this support is a breakthrough already, that means the Tesla Sonic will consider use the long time become the sideways already. Okay? Philip. All-time high. How high the risk has big grow one day after the LTX? Shows the sell half. Okay, that means you must consider the risky lah, because the Dow Jones now is quite a new high already, but I think maybe have the one day have the retrace. So how to say, your trading plan, you must be careful, and then you must do your, how to say, you must consider the risk of maybe the one day is a retrace, and then our KLCL will follow to retrace also lah. Okay. Wait, okay. B and O. Okay, D and O, do they continue going up? 4 day already, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 day already. Okay, before have the member also asked me already. Okay, yesterday the Nasdaq continued going up. So the D and O, the technology stock, some technology stock also is today is open, is going higher and then going up. But the one thing you see the tick chart, D and O, so D and O, you see the triple top already. One time hit already the higher 4.77, second time hit again 4.77, and third time hit already. That means this we call about triple top. Okay, this is called the triple top already, in the tick chart. And then you see, the one time hit already, the momentum, the volume is less already. So after that, the volume increase but doesn't continue with the new high. So that means it told you already, the selling pressure also have at the 4.77. But now it's above the yellow line. That means the DNO consider will become the sideways. So you must monitor if later afternoon is a breakthrough already the yellow line, and then this one will become your tick chart the support. So this one is how much? It's 4.71. Is it or not? Yes, 4.71. If today the support, so this one cannot break through. If the breakthrough already, E and O, maybe you consider to continue to going to retrace. Okay, Lee. Now is maintain, I think the sideway already D and O. Because it tried already the 3 times, hit already the 4.77, doesn't put the new high. So that means the momentum is not enough already. Okay. Panda Master. Wow. So Panda Master. Wow. So long time already doesn't see this counter. Panda Master. The trend consider is also is the uptrend. We check if it is the uptrend. Okay. Panda Master. Do they want to try? If it can break this main line for the trend expert. Okay. So if cannot do break, that means we consider retrace or become the sideways. The second thing, we change to the candle. So candle, we show you already. You can take here, here got the gate up. You take the gate and then you draw the line. Panda master is asking the panda master. Asking the panda master is this number 22081. Okay, the panda master you draw the line, you see the gate, you draw the line, this one you become the resistance already. Okay, if the member who is interested want to buy the panda master, you must see this, I draw the line, this gate will become the strong resistance. So have the strong resistance, that means it's not easy to break it. If not easy to break it, as subject you better wait until we trace to the support and then you consider this support. If you want to observe, it's a this support here. Okay, because now the panda master want to try to break the resistance, but not sure if it can break or not Okay, so the tick chart you see the white line is considered is going down, and there is a maintain above with the yellow line. So the volume is not increased. Okay, so that means the panda master today maybe will become the sideways. Oh, okay. Break already, wait here already. Break the gate. and then the momentum BBD is the left already. Okay, the Panda Master must be careful already. With, 0105. Asia Poly. Wait, so the Asia Poly is a downtrend, and then now we become have some short-term rebound. So the short-term rebound, or this one is a very easy. Who is asking me the Asia Poly this one? Joseph. Okay, Joseph, you use this candle. Next time you see this candle, and they use the bottom cash. So this candle, the bigger this candle, the higher and the lower you draw the line. So become the channel already. So this one will become the support, and then this one will become your resistance. So that means now the Asia Poly will inside the box like that, inside the channel. After that, you check the momentum. Now you see the BBD, the red column is the left already. Maybe you want to change the green. So that means you want to wait See if you can change to the green, and then this is your support, and then this is your resistance. So normally Asia Poly like this one, the counter when you see have the candle, and then you just draw the two line only. So because the banker maybe want to use the sideway to wash out the reculer. So you're doing the consolidate. So after consolidate already, you monitor the MCD, the banker chip. You see the banker chip is maintained above the 50%. If maintained above the 50% and then doesn't break the support, that means the Asia Poly maybe consider you can see maybe the few day got the direction it's a come up. Today you see 0.355 today 0.355 is has the buyer already. That means here got the support already. Okay, so this Asia Poly you go back after you draw the two line only, and then you monitor. Okay, so the Lagenta. Lagenda can enter already break with already break this one the higher is a 1.68 wall. Now the closing is a 1.66, and then the higher is a 1.67 more. See, this one haven't break it this one. And then you will see this one also got the doji also this candle. So this one the higher is a 1.71. That means you got the two resistance you want to see. One is here and the other one is here. Okay, and then your support is very easy. You can use the bottom cash. This one will become the support. Okay, the momentum, the BBD now change the green already. That means it's a good signal. It's a good signal. Okay, if you haven't buy the agenda, you cannot to try to guess if it can break the resistance or not. So maybe you have to wait. We trade already until the support. But if you say, Tony, I buy before already at the lower price. Now is it I want to take profit or I want to wait until the break? So this one you must monitor. See today or tomorrow the momentum, the BBD have increased or not. If the momentum, the BBD have increased the green column, that means you want to see the price is considered can break or not. If the break, That means you can use the next resistance become your target lah. Okay. So you will see the magenta above the yellow line. That means you want to check. Got the volume also. But normally, when you see the volume, special like this one, in the trading hour, you will see this volume, especially come up. Normally, you want to monitor, is it afternoon will consider going up or not. If cannot going up, that means maybe it will become the sideways or tomorrow maybe it will retrace. Okay. So because this special volume, sometimes maybe it's a banker, the how to say, banker the do it, this one. So Lee, 7225 PA. Wow, PA result. Also same like the just now, just now. Special volume can see for the banker chip. I think you can try lah to use the banker chip to see if it has the special volume. Because sometimes when you trading in the trading hour, you will see the suddenly got the special the volume, that means you must be careful. Because this special volume, sometimes is how to say, is the banker do it. So you must check if it the banker want to how to say, 出货. That means is how to say, is a sell it. So that means you must be careful. Okay, so we talk about this PA result. It's the same like the just now the which one? The Asia Poly. Who is asking? Ahmad. This one you just use the candle, draw the two line also. Sometimes this pattern is normally is considered the banker want to use the consolidate or come the sideways to wash out the follower. Okay, you want to wash out the follower, that means you no need to be careful, no need to afraid like that. You just draw the two line. After that, this one you become your support, and then this one you become the resistance, and then the last one, this one you will become the second support. And after the price a breakthrough, that means you must cut loss. Okay, so this PL resource, you just draw the two line, and then you monitor the one thing, you can monitor the BBD. How about the momentum? And then you can monitor the MCD. If the MCD still is a maintain more than 50% or 50%, the BBD still is a maintain in the zero line. Okay, that means now the PA result is considered will become a sideways. After sideways, maybe want to wait the news, news or quarter result. After got the good news, maybe you choose the direction already. Okay, so this is a PA result. Okay or not? This one, you know how to do for the next time already. So this one, when you see that got the bigger the candle, and then the next candle all is smaller, and then inside the body in this candle, I think you draw the two line only. Okay. So after draw the two line, you got the trading plan already, and then you monitor the momentum. Okay. So with so I will see Mr. DIY. Well, Mr. DIY consider now it become is uptrend. But one thing, today is appear already the doji, and then the BBD is less already. The MCT still is a maintain. So this doji is a depend the next day. If the next day consider is a red candle, that means a bearish candle. So this one, the bottom cash, this key candle. Just now I say already, you draw the line. So you become the support and the resistance. So if breakthrough already, this the first support, definitely you must consider make the decision. Or you can wait until the next support. Okay, Jing Chi for the Mr. DIY, and then you let you know already because the momentum is less already. Okay, so if you want to say I don't want to how to say maybe I want to take some profit. That means you can consider lah, make a decision. Okay. So 0.1 0.165. Construction this one. I think it's a construction this one. 0.185. This one is a construction, I think. 0.185. Industry product. Oh, this one is an industry product. Okay. Okay, today is a cover of this candle. This candle, that means the open is higher than yesterday closing price, and then is the closing now is a drop. Okay, if afternoon the closing is below yesterday the half candle, and then you check the momentum. If the momentum less also, that means you will be careful. Maybe the sideways or maybe have the retrace. Okay, this is a tick chart. So tick chart I will show you already. At this, you draw the line. So 0.63 have the very strong the support. Okay, this support cannot do break. If break already, must be careful. This one. So now the SSS for the tick chart it will become the sideways lah. And then the daily this candle this candle is not so very good at this one. Okay, because this candle is open higher and then the closing is below yesterday. So this one maybe we consider retrace or maybe we consider we become the sideways. Okay. So you can monitor the BBD and monitor the MCD lah, these two. When you see the MCD and then you use the 30-minute chart also. When you see that the BBD is below already the zero line, and then the second thing, the 60-minute, the 60-minute also change to the rate already. But the one thing this pattern got the dragonfly candle like these two pattern that means it show you already have the buyer maintain. Yes, when this is a very good support already here. So the thing good the support, you want to wait afternoon. If afternoon have the retrace, that means we'll try again. This closing is a 0.615 here. So today the SSS maybe the area is here in this area. Okay. This is you can Cheetah banker 1 to 4. Oh, Cheetah Cheetah, the first thing today consider drop again. And then you see the BBD below the line. MCD also got the log chip. And CDX also. Okay, so we see a tick chart. Okay, the tick chart now today is above the yellow line. And then got the special, the volume is come out already. So this special volume is come up, but the price doesn't continue going up. That means this special price maybe is some people want to sell it already. So the price is considered. Okay, you monitor the yellow line. Cheetah, you monitor the yellow line because the tick chart. If afternoon is a break through the yellow line, and then you will see the less volume, that means this Cheetah maybe you consider continue to drop. And then the support is here. You use this candle to open this one. This one candle the open at the higher. The open is 1.6 and then the closing is 1.94. Now it's 1.94 the lower. Yes, that means today is a hit already the closing. Okay. Okay. So that means you can use this candle with your last, this is the last support, first and second support. If these two support also break, that means the cheetah, I think the banker is want to come out already lah. Okay. So 5204. Okay, we talk about last three like that. How about last two like that? Ah, this counter. This counter, I'm not sure the fundamental. Okay. So I just use the chart to do analysis only. Okay. For this counter, the first thing you want to see the trend. Okay, the trend is have the new high already. Okay, so you will see so many the smaller the candle. That means this smaller candle, I think is maybe some, how to say, it's a banker want to wash out some retailer is doing the some retrace. Okay, so you just use this special candle. Draw the line. And here also draw the line. So this will become your resistance, and then this one will become your support. So now the price is considered in the channel. Okay, after that you monitor the BBD and then you monitor the MCD. If MCD is less than 50%, and then price is considered the breakthrough already, this support, that means the AWA Birun, this technology, this counter, maybe you consider to retrace. Okay, so who is asking me about this one? Ajin, yes, Ajin. Okay, this one. So you just draw these two lines. Okay. So normally when you next time you want to analysis, first thing you see the trend. Second thing you see have any the bottom cash, because the bottom cash can use be the support and the resistance. After the third, you calculate the range already, and then you can see the momentum for the BBD and the MCD, and then the last you can see the tick chart. How about today the tick chart? So today the tick chart is show you already become maybe it become a sideways because you will see the price doesn't have any the movement. Okay, it's a maintain become a sideways. Okay, so we talk about the last UWC. Well, this one a special one. 5248. The Jaya Auto, this one. Because this one, I think want to try already. This area will become the next resistance. Okay, Lawrence, so it's a two already. They have the upper shadow already. Have the upper shadow and then hit the before the resistance. That thing got the selling pressure already. Got the selling pressure, and then today is come out already the red candle. That means the banker doesn't want to continue to going up. Okay, the banker doesn't want to continue to going up. That means he want to do the retrace, and then he want to wash out maybe some follower, maybe before the log chip. So that means you want to see the support. Okay, this one will become the support. Okay, so this support is very important. If this support is a break, and then the BBD is going down below the yellow line, MCD has a log chip. That means the Thomas Auto, maybe the trend, maybe will become a sideways already. Okay, it's very easy. This one is very easy because you find before have the resistance here, this area, and then now want to hit already two times already, and then two times also get the upper shadow that still have the selling pressure already, and then the BBD, the momentum is less already. So this one you must draw the line. This will become a support. If this support is a break also, that means consider the Burmese also maybe have a few days will become the sideways. Okay, so today we talk about all the things is teach you how to use the BC kit and then to do the analysis. Okay, the analysis we talk about very easy how you got the month of the price chart. Uh, how you got the month of the price chart. I not understand this one. Doesn't matter. Maybe you can ask me after the course. Okay, so we talk again. How to do the analysis. First, we want to check the trend. The second thing, you must ask yourself, is it you want to do a short term, medium term, or long term? If you want to doing is a long term, it's over 1 year, that means you must check the fundamental. You must learn the fundamental about this company. After you do it already, the trend, and then you must check the support and the resistance. Check the support, the resistance, and then you have calculate the range. Is it enough or for the earn or not? After that, you want to double confirm is see the momentum. If you can use the BBD, DE, or MCD to check the momentum, or you can use the volume also. And then the last, you also can use the tick chart to see how about today the movement. If below the yellow line, the average line, or above the average line. If above, that means consider today is going to the uptrend. But if below, that means become the sideways or the downtrend. Okay, if below the yellow line, that means you want to find a support and then find a support. This support cannot do breakthrough, and then you can try maybe a small position, okay, for doing the intraday, okay, doing the short term. So that means the last you must set your own cut loss. The cut loss point is very important because after you choose the wrong way already, and then you can cut loss. Okay, so today we talk about here only. So next time we talk again how to practical. Okay. So you must learn how to use the homily to practical because the homily so many indicators is powerful to help you to make the decision and then make your trading plan. Okay.